Good morning, Lana Scott. Welcome back to the Lighthouse. So, guys, I'm doing just a few of these other realms, and the messages I've been getting from the cards of the Place Oracle have been just blowing my mind. So, I did the ship. I kept hearing airship, and then I did one of the rainy realm, and now the third one is the beach. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, beach. So this is like where somebody goes after the ship or something. And they're saying, and then I'm noticing how everything looks far away. And this feels like somebody is, when they're least expecting it, they're like relaxing. And all of a sudden in their mind, it becomes like a telescope. And I'm seeing a telescope in my mind's eye, and they're remote viewing something far away. They're getting these little glimpses of places, times, maybe seeing even far away times of places that they've never been to. Okay? You're seeing terrain you've never seen before. Maybe animals, people, insects, mountains that even when you research it, you can't find anything that looks like what you're seeing in your mind's eye, because when you go into your meditations, you're remote viewing some places that some of these new choir of angels or spirit guides are wanting you to get messages from them, other realms, other places. And that's kind of really going right along with some of the messages I'm getting off this Place Oracle deck. And now I see what looks like okay, what is that? What is this right here? They just pointed this out to me. It looks like a doorway on that beach, doesn't it? It's making me think, okay, guys, so does anyone remember the Stargate series? It feels like there's a Stargate on this beach. I don't know what that is. It's probably just an optical illusion, but it looks like it's a gateway to something. Where somebody's enjoying themselves on the beach, they turn around, they step to the left or step forward, and all of a sudden they feel like they're in another realm or another place. And they just get this mental picture, and they're physically in the same place, but they're momentarily whisked away to another place they did not expect to go. And it's during the most oddest relaxation time. So maybe it's, again, like during meditation, and you just get this odd feeling you're somewhere you've never been before. And you bring back, and then when you wake up, or you come out of it, this little light trance, you bring back some kind of information that takes you a while to unpack it all, to decipher it all. You're deep diving into this place. Sun above, sand below, leisure. While you're in, again, I'm feeling like, see down here where it's all kind of blurry? So it feels like you just suddenly get these messages, and you're like, okay, this is making me feel like an odd duck I'm hearing. And then it's just like blurry at the top, blurry on the edges. And it just feels like time warps. I'm hearing time warp in my head. Time just feels like time doesn't feel the same, because you're remote viewing something and you don't realize that's what you're doing. Wow, that is just odd message, guys. I'm getting the oddest messages for some of you. I don't even know how to explain it. And I've just mixed my runes. Maybe that was a happy accident. Let's see. Maybe, okay, I'll tell you what. Guys, I'm going to mix my runes, because I just accidentally put them in the wrong bag, and we're going to see what we get. So what is about this? Is this remote viewing for someone? I'm going to pull, I'm mixing the runes. We're going to mix this up. Because this is something I've never done before. So remote viewing, somebody getting these images of these places and momentarily being brought to another time, or time shifting and changing. What do you want to tell them about this? Angels, ancestors, especially for other people. What is it you're wanting to tell them about this? Let me grab, I want this to be a little bit more level for you. Let me just grab one of my books. I'm going to put this in here so you can see this. I'm going to put it without the phone falling over. Is it going to fall over? Or is it going to stay? Guys, I can't wait to get the computer set up and everything and start doing stuff at the computer where you can see a lot more of the table. Okay, so, oh gosh, having this many runes in my hand feels weird. Oh, but they're guiding me. They are guiding me. Okay. So what are we going to get from this? Okay. Rewards for efforts. So they want you to so if you, okay, so right there, that's telling me they want you to practice this. If this is, whoever this is resonating for, practice. They want you to practice this, okay? And then we've got the joy rune, the tribal rune. Maybe this is something you teach someone else how to do, and you're not sure how you're going to do it. Or maybe you're getting messages that are mysteries to you because you don't understand what's going on, okay? But it's a doorway. You're going through some kind of a doorway into another realm, okay? Now, I've got the reverse burqa, and it's not that you're reverse birth, but it's a different realm that you're tapping into that is bringing different kinds of messages, I feel like, okay? Guys, I don't know who's going through this, but that just feels... Okay, so they've told me to leave this one sideways. So this is like coming into a point of time, leaping out. This feels like leaping in between realities, leaping in and out of timelines, fluctuating back and forth. Maybe some of you are meant to, and it feels like something to do with a telescope, guys. But not like looking up into the sky. It feels like you're viewing another reality. A reality where maybe it's a reality where there's nothing but sand and water and there's not really a lot of buildings, and you're getting some kind of messages from this. And just when you're at your most relaxed, and maybe you're at a beach and this happens. Okay, but I don't feel like it. It feels like you're, again, guys, see the bottom, how it's all out of focus. Maybe you're even bringing into focus something that you've already seen. And again, this feels like a divider between, well, you could see that as a divider between realities, couldn't you? Between the dry and the damp, or the dry and the psychic, or awake and in the watery realm of psychic abilities. Wow, this is another odd message. Okay, what else have we got? Oh, guys, look at this. We got 2 relief from distresses. So it feels like Okay, so they're saying that when you go and you find yourself doing this shifting in and out of this time warp, or this telescope moment, when you're focusing in on something and then backing up, making sense of it, focusing in, feels like your conscious mind maybe seeing other realms, other planes, something on the astral level, even for some of you. Okay, relief from distress, this world and the other world. Okay, the grounded world, the world of dreams. Okay, that's the world of dreams. I'm hearing Isis, internal, the icy realm. Because this rune usually means frozen into place. Okay, it can also mean spiritual illumination. So this feels like you gain something and you get relief from distress. This is something where, this feels like where this is something that becomes very clear for you, of your special gifts, of transporting between realms, or something like that you, maybe when you're meditating, or you meditate and you astral travel at the same time, you visit another realm, you bring back information. Oh, you do have a guide. Okay, for whoever this was, they just said you do have a guide. So if somebody has a guide that's leading them through this particular journey of another realm, that's one specific guide. Again, same thing. Flow. You're meant to go through this doorway on this other side. You're meant to go see something on this other side with this remote viewing ability. Microchism to macrochism. You bring back some kind of knowledge meant for people. You learn something, you bring some kind of knowledge back for you that is meant for the greater good, I'm hearing. Okay, so where are my cats? Both cats are sleeping. The dog's not here. So, what is that? Hang on, guys. I'm hearing something really weird. What is that? Hang on, guys. I'm hearing something really weird. Well, that's just really weird. Okay, so that was really, really weird, guys. I was hearing this, what sounded like water drops. This time the cat got up and actually literally moved, but she was sleeping. Both cats were sleeping. Sky's even looking. Look at my cat, guys. She's even looking in the direction of that noise that I was just hearing. That is really weird. So it felt like, you know, I'm not hearing it now. So maybe somebody's guide is wanting you to know that they're there with you. Okay, that's strange. It could have been a normal noise, guys, but because it wasn't around the table, it was by my door. But there's nothing out there. The wind's not even particularly blowing very hard right now. And it sounded like water dripping. So somebody's somebody's spirit guide is talking to them. And maybe you're hearing water drips too. Or something to do with water drips. I don't know. Or maybe that's a sound you listen to. Take that how that is. Guys, that was really weird. I've had some completion of beginnings. Completion of beginnings. Closing off something old to start something new, I'm hearing. It feels like an old way of life coming to end and a new life starting. And then again, we got shedding skins. So this has an element to it that's feeling like a lot of messages coming through the spiritual realm, remote viewing. Okay, and now remote viewing is actually about getting some things and doing drawings and stuff, but this isn't the kind of remote viewing that I associate with. The kind of remote viewing that I associate myself with, or that when I'm talking about, is when you're getting these little flashes of insight of past lifetimes, astral dreams that you remember, that you suddenly remember. That's not an aha moment. I'm not a deja vu, but it's got another element to it. It's got another. It's got a feeling of another realm to it. It's some kind of information that becomes very clear through something that you dreamed, you felt, you meditated on, you saw with your psyche or your higher mind that you cannot explain, that you have to unpack. It takes a while for your conscious mind to grasp it, because it feels so out of, it feels right, but yet it feels out of place because you just don't know what it means yet. Then once you realize what it means, it brings in a lot of clarity. Okay, that's the kind of remote viewing I'm talking about, where everything's unclear and then becomes really sharp when you're focused in on it. Just like suddenly focusing in and seeing a doorway. And guys, I don't know what that is. I really can't make that out. But it looks like a doorway to me. So, I don't know. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's just a shadow. But it looks like a doorway. There's that sound again. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave that there. Take that how it comes in. But this is the beachy realm, guys. Going from unfocused to focused. Lighthouse.